A very warm welcome to all of the viewers. You're watching Newsx, and with me at the man's in conversation is with Vinoj P Selvam, the respected politician. So, first of all, very welcome to the show.
Welcome.
So, my first question will be regarding the alliance that BJP is planning. What is there in BJP's mind, especially with AIDMK, and what are all the thought processes? Please take us through that.
See, the BJP would like to win this coming up elections in 2026 based on its performance in the central government and on the promises which have been delivered to the state of Tamil Nadu over the last 11 years. The BJP is one political party which does not believe in compromising on its core ideologies and principles just for winning an election.
Okay.
For us, our principles and ideologies are more important than an electoral victory. So there's going to be no compromise. So the BJP will be aligning with any political party which wants to defeat the anti-national force DMK and its allies, right? Namely the Congress, the VCK, the Communists. They are a unit, and they have been alienating Tamil Nadu from the rest of the country in various issues and in several ways. So the entire idea of the BJP in forming an alliance right now is to ensure that the defeat of the DMK is ensured, to make sure that harmony is brought back and a double-engine sarkar can be promised. Just like how development today is happening in Andhra, we're feeling jealous being a neighboring state that Google and Microsoft and all these people, all these companies want to invest billions of dollars in Andhra, and no one wants to come to Tamil Nadu. So we would like to have a government which ensures a double-engine sarkar, which works better with the central government, and the state is being promised the kind of development which they should be having.
Absolutely, but what are those key factors and the ideology that you talked about? So what are the key factors that BJP would want to focus in the upcoming elections?
See, right now, where we are really lagging behind is the GDP of the state has now gone to the third place from second. The agrarian economy of the state is dipping. New investments are not coming in. So investments remain to be on paper, not in reality. So no groundbreaking ceremonies are happening, no new jobs are being created. The law and order has gone for a complete toss. And social justice is not being ensured, especially the Dalit community is being targeted in a very big way. On top of all this, the DMK is trying to play a very dangerous communal game where they're trying to pit Hindus against Muslims. So the challenge is to ensure that all this is being countered, and Tamil Nadu and the youth of the state are being promised the kind of development which they deserve. So I think it is time for the BJP to fight and to ensure that this is being made. Instead of focusing on anything else, we would put Tamil Nadu first, the people of Tamil Nadu first, and to work for the betterment of the state in the years to come.
Absolutely, that the people of Tamil Nadu should be a priority, and they should come the first. But again, now talking about the party TVK and the stardom that actor Vijay brings with himself. So what do you think is an alliance possible there? Could we look at it, BJP with the actor Vijay? What are your thoughts on that?
See, an alliance is a question which the central party usually decides upon. It's not for me to comment. But, TVK or the aura which actor Vijay today is able to project himself is thanks to the DMK. The DMK has always used cinema as a tool in Tamil Nadu. From the days of Karnanidhi, where he was a writer, when he was writing for movies, when he was penning dialogues, they always used cinema to control the minds of the youth and the people of Tamil Nadu.
Absolutely.
To the extent that right now, let it be the Sun Network, the TV channels, or the cable television networks, or the DTH, or news channels, and production houses, Sun Pictures, Red Giant Movies, Dawn Pictures. There are several cinema houses, production houses, which are all being controlled by the DMK's first family. And they're using cinema as a medium tool of propagating their ideology or what they believe is right for their own political gains. And now this has helped the DMK over the years that, they've been able to control the people's minds in a very indirect way and to establish their thought processes, of especially trying to align the people against central government or trying to say that the central government will keep us away. All this kind of nonsense has been propagated through cinema by the DMK. So Vijay was just a tool who was being used by the DMK. Unfortunately, today he stands as a political leader trying to oppose even the DMK. But we'll have to wait and see what is going to transpire, and how much of his popularity is actually going to convert into votes will only be defined after one election is being conducted. Absolutely. Right now, crowds gather to see any cinema star. That's the kind of sad state which the youth of Tamil Nadu have been pushed to. Enjoying cinema is one thing, but blind stardom is something which is not to be appreciated in today's progress so fast world. So we'll have to wait and see what are the possibilities. As far as the alliance is concerned, I think it is better that the central party takes a call on what is best for the
Absolutely, center back, and it's a very good point that you mentioned about the following of the movie stars. Now, I would also like to talk about Honorable Piyush Goyal, sir, as he's been made the election in charge of Tamil Nadu. I would want you to throw some light on the possible reasons of that, and also how can it actually benefit you in Tamil Nadu?
Piyush Goyal ji.
Ji.
See, Piyush Goyal ji was already in charge for Tamil Nadu elections in 2019, and he was instrumental in forming the alliance with the ADMK. So his relationship with the alliance partner also seems to be very strong, which is very vital during an election campaign and all that. So this time BJP aims at contesting more number of seats. We have good candidates. There's a very young bunch who are raring to go, in BJP, who want to take the fight to the DMK. The troubles faced by a Karyakata of BJP are very less spoken about. Unlike what is spoken about the West Bengal and all that, the kind of trouble which the BJP's Karyakata faces at the hand of the DMK. DMK is a very vengeful party. So it is very less spoken about. So beating all the odds, we survive every day to make sure and to fight for the people of the state to get them what they rightfully deserve under the guidance of our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So Piyush Goyal's entry into Tamil Nadu is really going to matter a lot in the sense that we should be able to get more number of seats, better seats where the prospects of winning are good, and a new generation of good politicians from Tamil Nadu will be seen or will be noted very soon in the future.
Very soon in the future. Very good point, sir. Now coming to the last couple of questions. First is the youth. I would like to talk about the youth of Tamil Nadu. What do you think? Are they in the right generation? What do they actually need? And what can the government do to actually put them right back on track? Because after the recent incidences about Gen Z and all the movements that have been going around, especially in the neighboring countries, it has become a matter of concern.
See, the youth of Tamil Nadu, I think we have a very, very talented bunch. The exposure to things is very high. They're very knowledgeable and several startups. Unfortunately, people from Tamil Nadu are going to places like Bangalore and Hyderabad to have their startups because the environment in Tamil Nadu the political environment does not support their new startups. They don't have the support in the state, which is unfortunate. Otherwise, the youth of Tamil Nadu are extremely talented. They're very knowledgeable and they know what they're doing. They just need the right kind of guidance to take them on the right path, for which you need a good bunch of political leaders. See, the thing about Narendra Modi is that only a leader who loves his country will be able to deliver for the people.
Absolutely.
And I think the reason behind his love for the nation is his connect to spirituality. A lot of people talk about how can you equate spirituality and politics, but I think it's very important. People who are very spiritual are more likely to love their nation and people more. That's the kind of elevation which spirituality gives them. A very clear example from Tamil Nadu I can give was the Cholas. Cholas are the ones who made the entire Indian subcontinent proud by their conquest. All the way from India to Sri Lanka to... they conquered all the way up to Philippines in their prime. And everywhere they conquered, the first thing they did was they built a temple. So that was a spiritual elevation, the connection which gave them more victories. Their love for the people, they delivered for the people. Today, Narendra Modi has the same sort of aura where he is spiritual and he is able to deliver for the nation and his people. But unfortunately, in a state like Tamil Nadu, a political party like DMK, which talks about atheism, who believes that there is no God, especially Hindu God. They don't have the same thought about Islam or Christianity. But when it comes to Hinduism, they believe there is no God. And they're very atheist in the thought process. So a political party which doesn't believe in its own roots cannot deliver for the people of the state, and you can't expect them to actually work for the betterment of the state they are serving. They only work for the betterment of their family and not the state, and that is being proven time and about by the DMK.
Time and again, and a very good point mentioned about atheism and other things. But at last, one thing for the voters of Tamil Nadu and the people of Tamil Nadu, is there any message that you have?
I would only request them that, beyond party symbols, look at individuals who are contesting, look at what they are going to deliver for you. I think because this is going to be 5 years of your life in their hands.
Absolutely.
So I think it's important that, you study, you analyze, you take a little time to figure out if this individual will be able to deliver for us, what he is bringing to the table. The votes of the people should not be taken for granted. and the votes of the people should not be bought or sold for 500,000 rupees, because the DMK did bribe people a lot for elections. But after they came to power, what was given to the people back was utter shock. If they had given 500, now they've charged them 5,000 over in terms of increase in power tariffs, increase in bus fare, increase in property tax, increase in water tax. So everything has been hiked, and today the people are suffering because of one small mistake of electing DMK to power. So I think it is important that we need to focus on development. The youth of the state, the potential talent should stay within the state. We should not allow our youth to go and find other avenues, other states where they put in their investment. We want our state to grow. We need competitiveness between states in terms of development, and this competitiveness is what will propel India's growth to becoming, from number 4 to number 3, number 2. We need to push ourselves more. For that, all states need to compete and grow, and we don't want to lose out on our talent. For that, we need a government which will promise, which will ensure that all the sectors, starting from agriculture to industry to fishing to the youth to the women, the sectors are taken care of, and uniform overall development is being promised, not on paper but in reality, and it gets transformed, and the benefits of the development are passed on to the people. The benefits shouldn't stay with the politician and their families. The benefit should be passed on to the common man. So last mile connectivity of the development is very vital, it's very important, and we are hopeful that the NDA government, which is going to be formed in 2026, will ensure that this is being done.
Absolutely. It was a great conversation, sir. Thank you so much for the podcast.
Thank you.